And of all places, the prophets felt the same.
Eric Powell is part of a movement on U.S. college campuses opposing the illegal Israeli occupation of the Palestinian territories.
Bulldoze your homes, and they asking what the rage is for. Visualize the gore and then say this. Palestine be getting bombed, and none of y'all say this.
Using rap to spread his message. But on the eve of the visit by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he's not hopeful anything will change.
I honestly don't see it. I honestly don't see it because, I mean, he has other issues that he feels, well, I don't know how he feels personally, but that the administration will definitely see as more important or more prominent in what he needs to get done during these last few months.
Well, it's good once again to welcome.
That's exactly what top White House aides are saying, conceding there will not be a two-state solution while the president is in office. There might not even be another round of talks, saying amid the growing violence, they want to hear what steps the prime minister might take to build confidence so the sides may eventually be able to talk again. The U.S. is no longer talking about reevaluating its position on the UN Security Council. They could have allowed a resolution to pass that would have demanded a final settlement within a certain amount of time. Analyst Jim Manley believes they won't likely take that step.
He would probably get opposition from some Democrats up for re-election, anxious to strengthen their ties with the Israelis.
The president could do that without Congress, but it would be unpopular. The Israelis have the upper hand in public opinion. When asked if the U.S. should support Israel, even if their interests diverge, 45% agreed. 47% said the U.S. should pursue its own interests. For its part, Israel is looking for a long-term financial agreement and an increase in the $3 billion it gets from the U.S. each year. Some supporters have also been urging the U.S. to give Israel a new bomb called the Massive Ordnance Penetrator. It would be capable of hitting Iran's underground nuclear facility.
Providing Israel with that bomb would prevent the United States from being able to restrain Israel should it feel necessary to strike Iran's nuclear program. And that's where I think the U.S. is probably keen not to give up that leverage or to delay giving up that leverage as long as it possibly can.
The relationship between the two leaders has always been tense, never more so than now, after Prime Minister Netanyahu personally lobbied Congress to kill the Iran deal without asking the U.S. president first. But the U.S. is sending the message they want to put the tension behind them. That's not what Powell was hoping to hear.
Time for us to fight for liberation. Let's raise it up out of the dust. That's enough with the cages.
The message from the White House, this isn't the time for that. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.